Hi there friends, Nibs again. Out at the range doing a little bit of plinking this morning, and I wanted to bring out a couple of old timers that I actually just recently picked up. And this one we're going to be doing a video on here is a Mossberg No.42. Got some officers over at the range next door doing some practice, so we're got to deal with a little bit of gunfire in the background, but no big deal. So what we have here is a Mossberg No.42, and this one's pretty cool. It's definitely a shooter grade, but has the barrel sight. I am missing the riser for that, but I'll have to get that on order to find that. But it does have the complete #3 sight, which is very unusual to find these with that sight complete and undamaged with both of the apertures. So, but really cool, pretty cool gun. These do come with a 7-round box magazine, and we'll go ahead and shoot a couple of shots. I've got a splatter burst target out at 25 yards, and we'll go ahead and see what we can do. I got some Norma TAC 22 in there. Looks like it hit a little high, but that's okay. Probably zeroed for 50 yards. Not a bad little trigger on this guy. I really love these Mossbergs with the metal trigger guards. That was pre-1939. And they started making the plastic trigger guard that was everybody knows and sees in most of the Mossbergs. Looks like it's doing a pretty good group there. We'll do another mag full, I think, too. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I'll change my point of impact, or point of aim on the next one, just so we get two groups. I am aiming right at the center dot right now. Not a bad group for offhand. Let's go ahead and I'll load the mag back up. So this particular model, the No.42, was originally produced in between 35 and 37, and then they came out with the 42A, which also would have been a metal trigger guard, but I'm not sure what was changed between the 42 and the 42A. So there is a really nice reference if you want to find out more about these Mossberg 22s. There's on Rimfire Central, if you search for Damn Guy site, you'll come up with a reference. And there used to be a website just called the Damn Guy site, and he had a bunch of material on very good reference of just about every Mossberg ever made, and that's where I find out a lot of my information about all these old Mossbergs. So I'm going to go ahead and shoot this one actually rested now and see if we can do any better with it. Let me see here. Let me bring this up just a little bit. wind is blowing, so it's not helping my accuracy at all for sure. So I'm going to aim at the bottom red dot now. Probably end up with just about, looks like it's just about in the bullseye. I need to clean this action a little bit. I haven't really done much to it. Feels really gummy feeding the rounds. Did not feed a bullet. There it goes. Yeah, she's I think she's been oiled with some WD-40 in the past. This is actually I've had this thing in my garage for a couple of weeks now, and I haven't had a chance to get out and try to fire it. I did take this old Stevens out and try to fire it and figured out that it was missing the extractor. But looks like I'm really putting together a nice group here, shooting off the rest. Grab that target when I'm done. There we go. Let me go grab that target real quick and we'll take a look at it and we'll wrap this up. But I figured you guys would appreciate taking a quick look at this new addition to the collection. Stand by. Alrighty, so definitely did a lot better with the group with the shooting off the rest, but we kind of expected that, but wasn't bad either way. So there's my group up here with the shooting off hand. So that's a pretty good group, shooting off hand, and then a little bit better down there with the so this group I was aiming at the center dot, and this group I was aiming at this dot. So a little high, but probably, like I said, it was probably zeroed for 50 yards. Literally, these are my first shots with this gun, so pretty darn accurate. I'm going to get it back to the garage today and tear this apart and clean up that. It really does feel gummy. I mean, even, you know, it just, you can feel it feels like sludge in there, but it's shooting, so that's a plus. I really didn't even know if it was going to fire, but pretty cool. Nice old gun, made between 35 and 37. I do have a scope. I showed you guys that when I did the bring home video on this. I may mount this up. The only problem is the number 3 sights. You have to like flip them around to get them out of the way, so they're not in the way of the scope. So. But anyway, hope you liked the video. If you did, like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, have a great day.